Hey YouTube, this is Tito Girl Tracy, and just coming with an update. This is week 7 for my vertical sleeve. I was sleeved on April the 9th, and my highest weight was 376 pounds. And I just go from there. I really don't do all of the what I did before I went in the hospital when I got out. But I was 376 pounds. Unfortunately, when I got on the scale this morning, I had not, what I did, I lost 0.2. That's how many pounds I lost, 0.2. I'm still at 322, but instead of it being 322.2, it was 322. I don't know what happened on that, but I'm actually going to weigh again when I go to the doctor in the morning. Because I've had a good week as far as my exercise, and I think what might be happening is my food intake. I'm finding that I'm drinking more than I am eating. And normally when I was doing my protein around the clock, like every 2.5 hours, or eating something every 2.5 hours, my weight was going pretty good, my weight loss. But I really hadn't had an appetite, so I just been drinking a lot of Crystal Light, drinking a lot of water, and I started making my protein shakes with fresh strawberries and blueberries. So I don't know. I'll see. But like I said, I'm away in the morning because my clothes are just. I don't know if you can see it. They're just really falling off of me. I know I'm gonna have to do a haul soon. Because I mean everything is just. I mean it's falling off. Exercise is going great. Still in the water. I said I was going to do that for a month. I'm going to stay in the water for a month. I'm going to always do the water, but I'm going to start adding and incorporating. I'm going to do the bike first, and then I'm going to add the elliptical, and then I'm going to add the treadmill, and then do some little classes on the side that my hip will allow. My food intake is, like I said I was just going to focus on doing what I was doing, the week before when I lost those 10 pounds. So, and I'm not even mad about the 0.2 because coming off of a 10-pound weight loss last week, I'm feeling great about that still. And I can see it in my clothes, and I can see it, in my body and stuff. So, I'm not tripping. But I did want to just kind of talk about some challenges that I see and I face now that I am on regular foods, and it's a matter of sticking to a schedule. It's kind of hard to just gauge everything now. You got to waiting the 30 minutes before you eat and after you eat, and it's time to do. It becomes mundane, but I just gotta continue to just work at it. And if you have different strategies of what you do when to get your water in and not to drink while you eat and all of those other kind of things, it kind of gets difficult sometimes when you're out on your own. And when I had structure and was afraid to put a piece of food in my mouth when I was on liquids or on soft foods, everything was pretty good. But now that you're just kind of out there free to roam the world, it makes it kind of really scary and difficult to do some of the things that you want to do. So for some of you old sleepers or just WLS weight loss, if you could just kind of just throw some tips in there or do a video about tips, when you get into the real world after surgery. But other than that, everything else has been going pretty good. Like I said, I'm so happy with my sleeve. I really am. I don't have an appetite still. Again, I'm still kind of making myself eat and forcing myself to eat. We barbecued yesterday, and I think I had a little bite of a rib and a salad, and that was all I wanted. And I didn't even, and it wasn't even probably that much of a rib. And I was feeling full, and I was like, that's enough. So, but other than that, things are going well. And I just want to say thank you. My subscribers are really growing, and I appreciate that. And I thank all of my new subscribers as well as all of my old friends. And I just sent a shout out to everyone who's being sleeved this week and coming up next week. And I think Nikki's coming up next week, I think. Yeah. a week after next. So I'm just, my prayers are already been sent up for you. And I don't want to make this long. I'm not going to ramble. But again, I'll be back next week for week 8. And that'll be going into my 2-month certiversary. And then I'm actually going to put a little collage together too of some pictures so that you can see some before and after. So have peace, love. Bye, YouTube.